How's it going today? So we got a special treat. We got some wild boar that Roddy and the boys were hunting down in southern Alberta. And so we're going to do two different dishes with it. They're both from the rump roast of the wild boar. We made some steaks out of here, and we're going to make these into a fajita. And we got some strips here, nice loin strips, and we're going to make these into a Mongolian barbecue. Real simple stuff. And what we're going to do is we're going to make it in a way that you can take it out camping, you can do whatever you want with it. This would be a little more you want to do in the backyard in the barbecue, but we're doing it all on the barbecue today, Mongolian style and fajita style. So first, we'll start with Mongolian. So I cut them into strips. Now you can cube them, but it's easier if they're in strips and they cook really nicely, right? So I got a nice kind of a Mongolian barbecue sauce I made myself. Now you can purchase these on your own. They have them in different stores and stuff like that. Especially if you go into the cultural section, the ethnic section, the places like Superstore and whatnot, they'll have these, but I made my own. I'll put the recipe online for you. Just a little hoisin sauce, soy sauce, some ginger, some garlic, a little bit of red wine vinegar, and a little bit of cooking sherry. Some I drank, some I put in there. You know, whatever works, right? So what I'll do first is I'll pour it right into my bag. And this is how it makes it so easy to transport. Dump the meat in. Half seal it. Give it a bit of a roll, get the air out. There you go. So now you can nicely work in lovely marinade, barbecue sauce, right? There you go. So now this can sit, you can take it with you and have it ready when you go. We're going to work on this in a second. So now we got our little pork steaks, our wild boar steaks that we're going to make into little fajitas. So I like to cook them first, the barbecue, with the seasoning. Now I've already had them in a marinade for a while, so they got a nice little flavor, and then I like to dust them up with my fajita spice. It's kind of like a cayenne mixture with some taco seasoning and a few of my own special ingredients that I like to add. It gives it a little bit of a flavor and a bite. And we're gonna barbecue these up really nicely. That's it. Pretty simple, right? So it's this simple to the first step. So meet me at the barbecue and we'll finish this up. Hey, welcome back. So we're at step 2, working with this wild boar that we got. So we got Ron's brand new barbecue. He's gonna get christened with this lovely meat. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get that Mongolian barbecue boar. So you need some skewers, soak them in water. The reason we soak these in water is that way they don't burn and they don't splinter up when you're using them as much, right? So we got them nicely soaked. So, and again, the great thing about this is when you put it like this, it stays marinating and it's portable. You can take it out and just throw it in your cooler, right? So, and when you got them in strips, you don't have to fight with a whole bunch of cubes, right? You just want to slide them on. Get a couple on each. All right. Just like that. Now you can even pre-skewer these and put them in the bag, and then boom, they're ready to go once you get out to, if you're camping or hunting, whatever you're doing out there, right? But anyway, so these are good to go. You just put them on. Might stick a little, it's a brand new grill. Do a little oil on there. Try to make sure that doesn't happen. So as these are cooking, we got the steaks. They've been sitting around now and they're nicely seasoned up, and we're gonna have these going over here. Look at these beautiful steaks. We're going to be doing some fajitas. So I'm just going to throw in a little bit of vegetable and just have these ready to go. Remember that seasoning we used? Just a little bit. You get a bit of flavor to your vegetables as well. So this is just some of your, a medley of different vegetables you might like for your fajitas. You can choose whichever you like. Here we just got some bell peppers and some onions. Some people like to add mushrooms, whatever. There's a little bit of char happening there. You can tell when you see the fluids and the blood coming up on the other side, it's ready to turn. Sometimes you notice, especially with the new grill, you're finding your hot spots, right? And that's when you rotate your food really well. You make sure nothing gets cooked evenly. So steaks are going. No, very little blood. Very lean, this meat. Look at that. Beautiful. I love a cast iron pan. Nice little char on the vegetables. It gives you that nice flavor, especially with the seasoning. You want that nice little spiciness to it. And what we're going to do with this, and when you're going to see in the third part, is we're going to just wrap it. Right? We got some wraps for the fajitas. We got some wraps for the Mongolian style barbecue skewers. Right? You're going to love this. And again, this is stuff that's so easy, so simple to do when you're out. And the best part about it, there's no pans when you're done. You do it on the fire with whatever, with oil in that. By the time you're done, you can burn off the rest of the skewers, right? Because you don't want, some big bear or licking you in the middle of the night or something, because you still smell it. Or Roddy or whoever you're out there with. Mongolian style. While our pork steaks are ready, our fajita pork steaks, and we're going to let them sit on here and rest for a minute or two, and then we're going to slice them nice and thin so we can wrap them up. Always cuts tender. It's rested so the juices won't go dripping everywhere. It's cooked right. It's that simple.